To Sashbaugh Middle School, and we've been here for a while. So we're going to start with our Cinderella's final dress rehearsal. And no cell phones for talking, but if you're filming, that's fine. This is we're talking, so make sure they're turned off. And we've really enjoyed being with your students since September. It's been really great, and we're excited.
And also, we just want to let you know that afterwards, to kind of congratulate the staff or the cast, we do have a reception planned in the teacher's lounge, which is around the corner. But we do ask, if possible, we really want the cast to be able to go through the line first to make sure they get through, and then if everyone else could follow afterwards, we'd really appreciate it. We really appreciate your patience. Our goal was, we do not have a wonderful sound system here available like you're used to when you're watching plays at other places, and so we really wanted to be able to have an opportunity to be able to record it and have that available for you. We're going to have information on the website, hopefully, if everything works, and they can pick up the sound better. So that's why we appreciate your patience, because we thought everyone could benefit afterwards for that.
Yeah, when you go to Sashbaugh Middle School and you go to 7th grade, you'll find Ms. Paceblow. And so if you click on my name, you'll see a link that says Drama Club, and that's where I'll put all the information about the recording, because as I was talking to Matt, he's saying, well, do they live in Springfield? Do they have Comcast? So all that information will be on the website that says Drama Club. Don't click on Drama Club right there. Click on it in 7th grade, my name, because that's a new system that we're using.
Thanks so much, and enjoy the show.
Where are they? How could they be so late? How could they do this to me? After all, this is just the biggest production we've ever done here. And it's our final rehearsal.
Okay, people, let's do it like I wrote it this time. Where is everybody? Come on, people.
That's what I'd like to know. I've got a bad feeling about this whole thing.
Now, don't start that again. It's a timeless story. Poor girl with the wicked family gets her chance to go to the social event of the season. It's got drama, humor, even a happy ending. What could be better?
Having a bit of trouble with your actors?
No.
Yes.
You guys seem real sure of yourselves.
Well, they're a bit late.
Like an hour.
But you know how these acting types are.
Kinda flighty, unpredictable.
I'd call it undisciplined. Always trying to change their lines to suit themselves. Not even concerned about the story.
Yeah, same old story. The actors can always think of lines they'd rather say, but since these are kids, what can you expect?
Well, it would help if these actors would take it a bit more seriously. Where are they?
Oh, I think I hear them now.
Finally! Where have all of you been? You were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Sam, don't get your shorts in a knot. We've been working on the play.
Well, if you were working on the play, why weren't you here?
Well, we had some ideas, and we wanted to test them out first. On each other. Kind of.
What kind of ideas?
Oh, you know, make it better.
Better? What do you mean, better? It's a classic story. It's been around for hundreds, if not thousands of years. How can you make a classic better?
No offense, but it does stick a little bit too close to the original. Boring. We thought it needed some minor changes, you know, to give it some more personality. Just an added touch here and there is all.
Do you know how long it took me to write this? And now you want to make your little changes to it?
We're not asking for world peace here, just a change or two. Of course, maybe we should ask for world peace. Can we do that?
Oh.
Now calm down. You know we want input from the cast. After all, they are the actors and they have to make it work.
Well, I'm the writer. And you can't just change a play any way you like it. I'll be the laughing stock of Clarkston if they make the changes.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's just be glad everyone showed up.
We always show up sooner or later.
Usually later, but never as late as our little Scarlet Cinderella. Where is she? She's the star of the play. Why isn't she here?
Who knows? She comes when she wants, she goes when she wants.
Yeah, this acting thing has really gone to her head. You think she really was a princess?
Sure acts like one.
Yeah, that's got to be the best acting she does on this stage.
Okay, that's enough. Let's see who is here. Stepmother and 3 stepsisters?
Present!
The king?
Yo, over here.
The prince?
I'm here.
The king's page?
Yo, dude, I'm here. But do I have to do anything weird this production? I mean, what's the motivation of being a page?
What exactly is a page, anyway? A gopher. You know, whatever the king or prince wants, the page has to go for it. And they dig holes, too. Not that kind of gopher.
Oh, so I'm like a servant, right?
Sorta. Maybe a helper is a better way to think of it.
That's so totally cool, dude. I'm like the royal assistant.
Okay, back to roll call. Townspeople?
Here.
Where's the stage crew manager?
I'm here. What do you need?
I just wanted to make sure you're here. Even though you didn't get the part in the play you wanted, stage crew position is really important.
Sam, I told you. I don't want a part in the play. I'm happy to be in the background. Just an invisible part of the whole, quietly working in the darkest shadows. Just an insignificant little speck in the dust ball of life. A silent...
I think we get the idea.
Hey, choosing people for the cast wasn't easy. I don't want to lose any friends over this.
Of course, Sam. Just because you put my acting career on hold because you picked someone else to be the lead, why would I be the least bit upset?
Oh boy, what have I done? Okay, back to roll call. Fairy godmother?
Yo.
What happened to Sarah? I thought she was the fairy godmother.
Well, she decided to join the cheerleading squad at last minute, so I decided I could take her place instead. I've heard her rehearse her lines so many times at home that I've memorized them too.
Just a little problem here, guys. He's a guy. Who ever heard of a fairy godmother being a guy?
Well, I'm my nephew's godfather, so I figured I could be a fairy godfather instead.
Oh great, and how are you going to look at our fairy dress? The cables to make you fly will not hold your weight.
I've been thinking about the whole dress thing, and I don't think that's a good idea.
But the play is tomorrow.
I'll think of something, don't worry.
You're actually going to let him do it? Do you have any better ideas? Besides, he said he knows all the lines. Go ahead and read some lines.
Which part?
I don't care. Oh well. How about the part when you visit Cinderella? You know, Cinderella, I'm your fairy godfather, sent to help you.
Yo, Cinderella, I'm your fairy godfather, and you're part of my family. And in this family, we help each other out. If you know what it means.
Interesting, but that's not how it was written. You're supposed to help her, not wipe out her stepfamily.
Maybe that's a good idea. A new twist to the classic story.
No, absolutely not. That's not how it was written.
Okay, just kidding. Anyway, back to roll call. Who else is supposed to be here? Oh, what about the girls who are playing the 3 mice?
We're here. Sam, do we really have to have mice? I mean, doesn't that mean I'm a poor housekeeper or something?
You're like way too into your role as stepmother.
The mice are important to keep the action of the story moving along. They're the narrators for the audience.
Besides, where else are we going to put the 6th graders? They're the next gen. You older kids got most of the big parts. And we've got to help spread the next experience to the next generation of actors, of course. What about me? What about you?
Don't you want to know if I'm here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, come on, Sam. Just because I didn't get to pick to be in this production doesn't mean I can't help out.
Oh no. Here we go again. I need to play for a 3-headed Cinderella so they all can be in it.
Now that would completely change the story. You could make it a science fiction play, and you could get some aliens and have it take place on some faraway planet.
I saw a movie like that once. It was this bogus 3-headed dragon, and the guy fighting it was able to defeat him by making them bite each other. It was gnarly for sure, and most excellent.
On second thought, let's stick to what we have.
What about my offer?
Have you got any ideas?
Well, I've been thinking. Cinderella is a big part in this play. And what if something, well, happened to her before the show? That cough, a sore throat.
a broken leg. Well, I didn't think about that. Maybe an understudy for the start of the play is a good idea.
Hey, I was here first. If anyone should be the understudy, it should be me.
Too bad, Cupcake. I don't part.
Sam, are you going to do this?
I agree that Cinderella needs an understudy. And, oh, speaking of Cinderella, here she is, finally!
Oh, Sam, I'm so sorry that I'm late for rehearsal. I just had to go and watch wrestling practice. I just love that sport.
Watching wrestling practice?
She was probably doing all the wrestling.
Yeah, with the entire team.
Enough, you guys. Please try to get here on time for tomorrow's show. How will it look if our star isn't there? Well, now that she has an understudy, I suppose the show would just have to go on anyway.
Wait, I have a what?
You know, an understudy. If something happens to you before the show, she'll step in and take your place.
And, you agreed to that?
Of course.
Leave it to you. Don't you realize what you've done? She wanted the part for Cinderella, but of course you wisely chose me for the starring role. But now if something happens to me, she takes over.
Maybe I'm not following here exactly. You just described what an understudy does.
Catch the clue bus, baby. She finally has a good cause to keep me out of the show tomorrow.
I think you're overreacting a bit.
Wise up. She'll stop at nothing to get the lead role.
Yeah, takes one to know one. You'd kiss a toad for that role.
If you read the rewritten script, she comes close to that anyway.
Yeah, you'd better watch your back. Your understudy has grand plans for her acting career.
Oh, come on. I have no intention of hurting anyone.
Yeah, right. I'd better start wearing knee pads and taking antibiotics just in case.
Can we get on with the play?
Yeah, you guys only have the stage for another hour, then I need to clean up. I've never seen actors make such a mess.
Okay, sure. Let's get to work, everyone. Okay, places, everyone. Let's take it from the top. Lighting, are you ready? Check. Good. Sound effects crew? That's enough, you guys. Props? Sound person?
Music is ready, Sam.
Okay, backstage crew, get ready to raise curtain.
Marrying off the prince isn't as easy as it may seem.
Our story takes us to the inner chambers of the castle for a look at the power beyond the throne as King and Queen discuss plans for the royal engagement.
What? Did you see the new Prince Philip of Lancaster just got married to Princess now, Helen? So now, who is our son going to marry?
Well, I don't think any princess would want to marry him with that nose he inherited from you.
Well, excuse me, Sir Handsome, not. But need I remind you who is Miss Medieval of 1341?
The only reason you won was because your nose was in the way of all the other contestants.
You're just jealous because you wanted Princess Sophie to win, and the judges wisely chose me, as did your parents.
Let's not say anything that we're going to regret.
Fine, but I need to know who our son is going to marry. You made no arrangements whatsoever.
Hey, how should I know? Maybe we should wait till there's just one lonely princess left, and she'll have to marry him.
Yeah, don't remind me. I would marry Prince Charming. That sleeping woman haven't gotten in the way.
Okay, back to the topic of our son. What's wrong with him except for that big nose?
He's a nerd. He's too smart. His nose, everything. Oh, for the love of Camelot, what are we to do?
Oh, now, don't get upset.
Oh no, don't get upset. We could get him a dragon that he could fly to school every day. I once heard that Prince Philip got one, and his popularity shot through the roof.
No way. I'm not letting my poor baby fight one of those monsters.
There you go again, never letting him have a little adventure in life. Ever since he was born, you've locked him in his room away from the real world.
Is it wrong for a mother to want to protect her children? I never want him to know the pain of the real world.
Wait, I got an idea.
Wait, I got an idea. What about Princess Sophie? She would make a good match for our son. She's smart.
No. Their castle is way too small, and rumor has it that the Inquisitions plan to talk to them.
What about Princess Victoria?
No way. Their family has way too many secrets.
Enough with the jokes.
Sorry.
Action!
What about Princess Lana? She's the last one.
No, not in this palace. They don't even own a dragon.
Nothing is good enough for you.
Forgive me for wanting our son to be happy. I want him to have a happy marriage.
Mommy! Daddy! Look at me!
Honey, what's that on your face? And what are you wearing? Look at your daughter. I just can't believe it.
Oh, cool your dragon. She's just trying on one of my fabulous gowns.
And she looks worse than Mimi with all that makeup.
King?
Sorry, just couldn't resist.
Okay, take your places, everyone, and action!
Honey, why don't you go over there and put Mommy's dress away, okay?
Paige, where's that lousy servant of ours? He's probably surfing or hanging with the babes.
Dude, like what do you need, most totally, Highness?
Can you get some coffee for my wife and I?
Like totally, your dude, Highness.
Wait a minute, Paige. Leave the poor boy alone. Can't you get your own coffee? You're not only a lousy king, you're a lazy one.
Be that as it may, I'm still the king and I want coffee now.
Paige, forget the coffee. We don't need it after all.
Okay, Queenie, you're like totally the boss.
Well, you're most totally honest. I'll go into bed. You figure this out by yourself.
Wait, I got an idea. We could have a lottery and the girl with the winning ticket could marry our son.
No. I was thinking more in the lines of a ball or a dance.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So in settled, we will have a ball for all the fair maidens in the kingdom, and we will pick out the perfect bride.
What about Duke David's daughter?
Are you kidding? His wife has a beard.
We're singing with the ball.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. What's going on?
What's wrong, honey? Are you crying because our son is getting married?
No, it's just, I got those suspensors when he was only 6 years old.
Oh, well, good night, son.
Oh, jeez.
Our story takes place in the recent past, at the Rochester home of Cinderella and her stepmother, and her 3 vain and cruel stepsisters.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the loveliest of them all? It's sure not you. You're wrinkled and pale. And besides, this is definitely the wrong fairy tale. Mirror, mirror, I stand before. Who is the one that you adore? An ugly face, a rotten rhyme. Wild woman, do you waste your time? Mirror, mirror, without a crack. Would you like to take that back? Yeah. I thought so.
Sound? What's with this music?
I stayed up late and watched some old sitcoms at Nick at Night. I thought adding some TV themes would be cool.
I don't think that works. They are her 3 daughters, not sons.
Oh yeah, I see your point.
Sorry, ladies. And action!
Mother, are you arguing with that mirror again? I think it's kind of weird that you make up rhymes all day just to talk to that mirror.
That mirror should be the first thing to put out at our next garage sale.
Oh, girls, where's your sense of humor? I don't find being insulted very funny. Last time I asked it if I was pretty, it lasted for a week.
We never should have bought it from that bunch of dwarves. Besides, one of them sneezed all over my shoes. Ew!
What about the big dance, Mother? Any news? Yes, I heard all about it. The king wants the prince to find a girl to marry. He's having a royal dance at the palace. At the palace? That place is so huge! How can he expect to meet anyone there?
Isn't that where we saw Green Day last summer?
No, that was DTE. We saw Eminem at the palace.
I liked it better when it was called Pine Knob.
Not that palace, the king's palace, his big Tudor house.
You know, over by the village.
Oh.
This is not in the script.
Sorry.
We thought that the local references would make the play just so much more
Rochester-y.
Is Rochester even a word?
Hello? The clock is ticking. The janitor's mop bucket rolls closer by the minute. Can we get on with this?
Okay, where are we in the script?
It's my line next. Anyway, we need to get you guys some new clothes for the big dance tomorrow. I've already made hair and nail appointments for all of you.
All of us?
Don't be silly. I mean my daughters, not you. I want an updo with French manicure. Maybe some fresh highlights.
Let's go to the mall.
Yeah! Can I come too? No way. What kind of friend saw you? I'd die of embarrassment. Besides, you don't have any money.
Let's let her go.
I don't think that's your line.
Oh, you're darn right that's not her line.
Sorry, it just seems so mean not to let her go to the mall with us.
That's the point. You're a wicked stepsister. You're supposed to snarl and be cruel.
But that's hard to do.
It's called acting.
Look, I don't think you do this to her in real life, but pretend she did something really mean to you.
Like what?
Like she stole your boyfriend.
She doesn't have a boyfriend.
Okay. Like she ran over your dog.
Over my dog?
Better yet, she left as she drove away.
That was really mean.
Oh, wow, all you need was a little inspiration. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Did somebody call for an understudy? Oh, poor thing.
No, I'll be okay. All I need is an apology from that foot-stopping stepsister. I bet you put her up to this.
Ha! I wish I could say I did, but she did it all on her own. That was an awesome footstep there, girlfriend.
See what you've done? An understudy that will step in nothing to get the lead role.
I don't think we need an understudy at this point. Thanks anyway. Play? Can we please?
Guys, we can't even go on with the play anymore. It's too wrapped. You're not saying anything in the script. Can we please get on with the play?
Not until she apologizes.
You first.
What do you mean, me first? You crushed the bones in my foot.
But you ran over my little dog and laughed about it.
Do you even have a dog?
No, but if I did, that would be a really mean thing of her to do.
Hello? Does anybody have a brain up there?
Okay, I'm sure she was just caught up in the moment. For the sake of the play, can we get back to work?
Okay. I'm ready.
She's ready for close-up, Mr. DeMille. Action!
Cinderella, how could you even think of coming with us? With that limp, you wouldn't go far without crutches.
It's not fair. I work hard all day to clean their rooms and their clothes, and nothing will please them. Is it so much to ask to go to the dance?
Not if you ask me.
Is that you, Magic Man?
No, it's me.
Sound? This song, the I Dream of Jeannie's theme song, will not work here.
Oh, how about this one? What is it with you people and The Godfather? Can't we just have a nice little play? The way I wrote it in the first place?
Back to work, people. Okay, action!
And who are you?
I'm your fairy godfather, and I'm here to make you an offer you can't refuse.
Uh-oh. I saw this in a movie once. There was lots of cheek kissing and other stuff that wasn't so nice. I don't think I want any favors from you.
And you really believe that? Don't you know by now what you see in movies isn't real? Anyways, you said you want to go to the big dance at the palace, right?
Oh, yes. But I can't go like this.
I can help you with that. I'll drive you to the mall, and I'll drive you to the dance.
Great. Are you going to magically whip up a dress and carriage for me so I can go meet the prince?
No, I don't do that. My car is all back. I'll drive you to the mall, and I'll drive you to the dance.
Well, excuse me. This is not in the script!
I think it's creative. Let's just go with it.
I'm finished.
Okay, people, action!
Anyways, you said you want... Sam, line!
It's actually your line, Cinderella. I'll have to warn you, I don't have any money to buy anything.
Okay. I'll have to warn you, I don't have any money to buy something new.
Well, I'll make you another offer you can't refuse. I'll buy you a dress if you go out on a date with my nephew, Guido.
Ew, no. I think I'm supposed to end up with a prince in this story, not Guido.
Do you want my help or not?
I guess I have no choice. To the mall!
ended. Cinderella and her godfather head back to the castle. The palace is packed with party guests. Each girl is trying to catch the eye of the prince so she can be his bride.
But this prince isn't very charming or handsome. This could get interesting.
Well, son, it's nearly time for the dance. What are you thinking?
Hold on. What exactly does the king have on his head?
It's a crown.
Yeah, it's a Burger King crown.
Props! Wardrobe! Can't we do better than this? You said you needed a crown. It's a crown. Let's try to get something better for the production. Okay? Action!
Well, son, it's nearly time for the dance. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'd like some fries to go with that crown.
Enough!
Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist. What's my next line?
You're supposed to say, with any luck, I'll find the girl of my dreams.
With any luck, I'll find the burger of my dreams. I mean, girl of my dreams.
I think they've entered the building.
Townspeople! Come on!
We've looked at all of them. How disappointing.
Stepsisters?
Now remember, I gotta get the car back to Uncle Vinny by 12:30, so we gotta leave here by midnight. Got that? Midnight.
But midnight? It's nearly 12 now. I want to stay longer.
Hey, you're the one who had to try on 80 pairs of shoes, and you're the one who had to go to every clothing shop in the mall. Don't fuss about time with me. It's midnight, period.
Okay, midnight. Where will I find you?
I'll be outside waiting for you. When I see you step out, I'll grab you. Don't be late.
Okay, so thank you for everything, especially these great shoes.
I still don't get why you had to buy each pair of shoes in a different size.
Oh, I told you, my foot is temporarily swollen. Yeah, remember I told you about that injury from my stepsister?
Oh yeah, she was dancing a bit too close to your toes, huh? Anyways, I gotta run. See you at midnight. Don't be late.
Oh, I won't be late. Excuse me, but I just got here and I'm dying to meet the prince. Anybody know which one he is?
Yes, I've seen him. I mean, it's me.
Don't do that. You're obviously not the prince.
Why not?
Because you're a nerd, that's why. Princes are supposed to be rich and handsome. Whoever heard of a rich nerd prince?
Ever heard of a guy named Bill Gates?
Oh, there's a guy over there who must be the prince. See, he's wearing a crown. Wait, isn't that a Burger King crown?
Looks like it from here.
See, I know. He's rich. Who else would wear one of those stupid paper crowns unless he owns his own Burger King franchise? Talk about rich.
I don't think that's why he's wearing the crown. And he's not the prince. I'm the prince.
Okay, nerdy prince wannabe. Prove it.
Okay.
Excuse me. You're destroying a classic story.
I think it's very creative. Let's let them have it their way.
More Burger King jokes? You know what? I'm done.
We don't have time to argue. Action!
See?
It doesn't even fit. Didn't your mother ever show you how to adjust one of these things? Here, let me try it on for size.
Hey, you're not allowed to wear that. It's not allowed.
Cool it, nerd boy. I'm checking out my bad self in this crown. Hey, I think I'm looking pretty good. I could easily pass off for royalty. Hey, look at me.
Wait, stop. Think.
What's going on? I heard you shout.
Some crazy girl just stole my crown.
What?
She was right here parading around with my crown and she wouldn't give it back. Then some guy in a dark suit jumped out of the bushes and grabbed her, crown and all.
Well, not quite all. You left the shoe behind. Ooh, wee! What a shoe it is! Guys, come on! Let's get on with this.
Wow, poet stuff. Hey, this gives me an idea.
Paige, I'm like with you most road, dude. Let's like ride through the town. You know, searching days and nights, not eating or sleeping, or even playing video games until we find the Judah who fits in this most vile shoe.
Not exactly. I was thinking it's just a crown. Let's forget about it. We can go to Burger King and get a new one.
Now wait a minute. We can't have people coming into the palace and taking whatever they want. No. I got a better deal for you. This is by far the smelliest.
Smelliest!
Nastiest! Lethal poison. Noxious, vaporized, poisonized, personalized reek. This is by far the most noxious, toxic shoe you've ever plunged your nose into. Why don't you smell every foot in town until you find the culprit?
You must be kidding.
Don't we agree this is the most smelly shoe in the world?
Definitely.
How hard can it be to match the smelly foot to the smelly foot? The smelly shoe to the smelly foot that wore it.
Okay, so long, Dad. I'll be back soon with the crown.
I don't think I want to smell anyone's feet.
I don't think I want to smell anyone's feet, including my own.
Of course you don't. That's what we have him for.
Whoa, wait a minute, royal dudes. When I took this part, I didn't agree to like smell anyone's feet.
Oh, come on. It's a great idea.
You better get going before she takes a bath and washes away the evidence.
Okay, so long, Dad. I'll be back soon with the crown.
Whoa, wait a minute, royal dude. I've got a cold. Like totally clogged. I can't smell a thing.
Good. This shoe will unclog any sinus. Guaranteed.
Ah!
Cinderella, a thief? The prince smelling feet?
This story gets weirder by the minute.
Cinderella?
that I'm not grateful, but the exit was a bit hasty.
Well, I told you we had to go at midnight, didn't I?
Well, yes, but...
I told you as soon as I saw you step outside, I'd grab you, right?
Well, yes, but...
Then what's the problem with you?
And you were outside and it was midnight, right?
And you were outside and it was midnight, right?
Well, yes, but...
Well, what's the problem with you?
Well, I had just figured out I look pretty cool in a crown, even if the prince was a bit nerdy. I had just gotten to the idea when you showed up. I don't even think he knew my name.
That's probably a good thing.
What are you talking about? The only reason why I went to the dance was so I could meet the prince, fall in love, and live happily ever after.
I don't think happily ever after means being married to a guy with a nose like that. Plus, I don't think happily ever after includes jail time either.
What are you talking about?
You left the palace with the little souvenir.
What? Oh no, how did I end up with this?
I don't think Burger King gave out crowns anymore.
It belongs to the prince. Oh no, this is all wrong. I wasn't supposed to have something of his. He was supposed to have my shoe. Oh, wait, he does have my shoe.
Looks like the story will turn out after all. Anyways, I gotta run. See you at mid. I'll send my nephew Guido over later so you can get acquainted.
No, you can't leave now.
I'm always closer than you think.
Oh no. What am I gonna do?
People, come on. Again.
Okay. Start from the mirror. Cue the mirror.
She looks so confused. What will she do? She has the right, but has lost the left shoe.
Great, some help you are.
Quick, the crown you must hide. Your stepmother and sisters will soon be inside.
Oh no, I forgot all about them.
I've never had so much fun or smelled something so rotten.
I am so glad that was not my shoe.
And now the prince has to follow his nose, of course, with a nose like that.
Did you think his nose was big? It looks smaller in his pictures.
Okay, so, guys, how was the dance?
Oh, you'd never believe it.
Try me.
Let me tell. This girl came late to the party.
We all thought, there goes Princey Pooh. His royal nerdiness will dance with her the rest of the night and ignore us.
Let me finish. Anyway, she shows up with a spooky guy in a dark suit.
He looked like something out of a gangster movie.
Anyway,
I
I looked over and she was talking with the prince.
She was more than talking. She had his crown and was parading around with it like it was hers.
Let me finish, please.
And she left with his crown. Well, such as it was. Well, such as it was, you know, Burger King quality.
Ahem, I'm trying to tell her.
And she stole the crown right from under his nose.
If that were possible.
Stole his crown?
And the prince will have
And the prince will have no problem finding her. She left a shoe behind during the getaway.
And what a shoe it was.
It was the smelliest shoe in history.
And I thought Cinderella's feet smelled bad. I mean, there wasn't a resemblance, but no, it couldn't have been.
Yeah, Cinderella, you sure can't clear a room. Thankfully, you don't often wear shoes.
Gee, if I hadn't known that you were here all night, I might have thought it was you.
No, it couldn't have been me.
No. There was a resemblance.
You know, there wasn't a resemblance. But no, there couldn't have been.
Dudettes, open up. The prince wishes to, smell your feet.
Oh, he's here, the prince.
And he's looking for his crown.
And the girl with the smelly feet.
Oh, no!
Your Highness, how nice to see you again.
I'm sure you're aware of the robbery at the palace tonight.
Yes, stole from right under your nose.
If that were possible.
I'm feeling rather nauseous about this, but I need to smell your guys' feet in this dudette abode.
Okay, so everyone sit down and stick out your feet.
Ugh, smelly, but not the matching scent.
You there, girl in the corner, come on and have your feet sniffled.
Guys, hey, no. I'm a nobody. You don't have to smell my feet.
We're gonna leave no foot unsmelled.
Paige.
Pidge, go over there and smell that girl's feet.
I wish I could disappear.
Your wish is granted.
Whew, thanks, man. Oh, that was like too close. I was really worried about that one. If I smell one more foot, whoa, I don't think I could do it.
I didn't grant your wish. Cinderella's wish to disappear was granted.
Oh, got it, dude.
I didn't know the mirror could do that. We could have made Cinderella disappear long ago. And the mirror didn't even speak in rhyme.
This is getting all too strange for me. I think it's time for us to get out of here.
Yo, dude, I'm with you. Where to?
Why, Burger King, of course. I have to have a crown in hand to show the king.
I'm feeling rather hungry myself, really, dude. Smelling feet all over the kingdom has really hammered me. You fine babes feeling the need for some nutrition?
Best offer I've had all day. Are they open this late?
You mean this early? It's morning already. I want to sit by the window.
Wait for me.
Cinderella, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I just don't know where I am.
Is that you? In there?
Yes, I'm in here, and I want out. I mean, that is, if the prince is gone.
Yeah, the prince is gone. I think you're safe now.
Yeah, but how do I get out?
The same way you got in, just backwards.
Huh?
You wished yourself in, so you wish yourself out.
Okay. I wish I was out. Hey, nothing happened?
You gotta say where you wanna be.
And out isn't good enough?
No, you gotta be more specific. Try, there's no place like home.
Hey, isn't that a different story?
Ha, we've changed everything else in the story, why not this part too?
Okay, there's no place like home.
That's it, like you mean it now.
Okay. There's no place like home.
That's it, again.
There's no place like home.
Again.
There's no place like home.
How's that feel?
That's much better. Thank you, Godfather.
No problem. Helping people is what I do.
I wonder how I even got in that mirror. I ought to break it now.
Nah, don't do that. That mirror's got no magic. It's been me all along.
So, you were in the mirror?
Yeah. It was the way I could look after you and make a little trouble for the rest of the family.
You were the one with the rhymes?
Yeah, call it my sixth sense of humor and all. Anyways, I knew you'd need a hand when the prince showed up. Wishing to disappear was a good idea.
Hey, I was desperate, but I guess it did work well.
Anyways, I knew you still owe my nephew Guido a date. I was thinking that you two could go out and have some fun. What you say?
Well, I guess now that everybody else is gone for the rest of the day, I think that would be okay.
Great, I knew you'd be a good sport. Guido, meet Cinderella. Cinderella, meet Guido.
But, ew, Guido's a frog!
Hey, look what you did. You hurt his little froggy feelings. It's okay, Guido. Don't cry.
Godfather, your line is, oh, you mean I didn't tell you? I guess I was so busy. Hey then.
Oh, you mean I didn't tell you? I was probably too busy buying you all the stuff that I didn't give you any of the little details.
You asking me to date your nephew? The frog is more than a minor detail.
Hey, look what you did. You hurt his little froggy feelings. Oh, don't cry, Guido. It's okay.
This is getting a little scary.
Hey, he's not an ordinary run-of-the-mill frog.
How did I know you were going to say that?
It gets better. He had a little run-in with a witch. It's that simple.
simple.
Yeah, all it takes is one little kiss to turn him back to normal.
Oh no, I knew it. No frog kissing. I'll be the laughingstock of this school. You don't see Mrs. Pace Blow going around kissing any frogs. Where is that understudy when I need her?
Stop! Let me finish. A kiss by a princess to get turned back to normal.
And am I a princess? Not.
Well, you sure act like one, and you think you are one, so that's close enough.
But what if it doesn't work?
Then you'll go to see a dermatologist and get 1 or 2 warts removed from your lips.
Ew, warts on my lips!
Jeez, can't you take a joke? He's a frog. Frogs don't get warts.
So, if I kiss him, he'll turn back into a whatever he was before, and that's the end of it.
You want?
Okay, I guess I'll do it.
Hey, Guido! Nice to see you. How are you feeling?
I guess I ended up with the prince after all.
Looks like the story will turn out after all. She's not exactly a princess, and he's not exactly a prince. Ha! I love happily ever after endings.